right now. Pretty soon. Cherry should come off of the stairs. Cherry, careful now. Stairs. In that area, out of the way. Watch out, look. Watch out,
How you doing, everybody? This is my name is Luis Ramos. I am Some people know me as I'm really happy that you all are listening to this video or watching this video because I'm here at the 7th Annual Taino Awards. It's a great opportunity for Tainos to get together in the awards. Marishi does a great event every year and she honors the leadership and service of our people, the Taino. So she always invites, it's been like the 3rd year now, she invited me to bring the mobile library, indigenous library here in the Bronx Museum of Arts. And I got all my Taino books, not all of them, but most of them. And people who came around today, they're trying to connect to their roots. A lot of people that came to the awards, it's really the first time they've been exposed to their contemporaries, the Taino. So they look at the books, I try to connect with different groups and see how they can follow up. One girl today, one woman was talking about her grandmother who was a Taino. She has a photo of her and I said it's great. She wants to reconnect with that culture. So this is what the Taino Awards do. They honor the leadership and they also honor people who are doing the work. But also it brings people for the very first time, they're actually connecting with their fellow Tainos that they never knew existed. Because as you know, a lot of books say we don't exist. So here we are, we're here representing.
All right, peace.
Peace out.
Peace. Introduce yourself.
My name is Valerie Tureyari Vargas Estevez.
And we're here about Taino Awards. If you can just talk about tonight.
This is a wonderful event that happens every year. We celebrate our Taino brothers and sisters for the accomplishments that they have made over the past year. Whether it be an artist, medium in textiles, we have poets, we have elders, we have community leaders, and these people are all celebrated on an annual basis to show that our community continues to grow. I mean, it's standing room only today. I remember when this started back in the day at the Puerto Rican Poets Club, the bar down in Lower East Side, and it was a gathering of about maybe 50 people. I can't believe how far we've come and how much we're here to celebrate and enjoy each other and learn from each other.
I know your husband received an honor. If you can talk about that briefly.
My husband received the honor of Lifetime Achievement Award, the Atalera Award. My husband has been, he was one of the original architects.
If you can also mention his name.
I'm sorry, my husband's name is George Baracute Estevez. And he is the cacique of Guayagua.
Okay.
And he has been at this since 1990, maybe about 25 years now. And he was one of the original architects. He works for the Smithsonian. He has done a lot of research. His research has been written up in books throughout the world, whether Italy and South America and the Caribbean. American authors have used him for information because he's the go-to guy. He will give you the information straight up. And so I'm so happy that he's receiving this award because he's worked really hard for a long time.
All right, great. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you everyone for being here tonight. It's quite an honor for me. I want to thank Creator for giving us this opportunity, this time. This is not about one our life. People look for the become who we are. I want to say for those of you that don't know me, I work with this Smithsonian Institution, the National Museum of Arts, for 23 years. When I first went into the museum, Taino was a bad word. Taino, etc. So I've been fighting the good fight in the Smithsonian. During that time, I did 429 workshops in the museum at the works of native people from Greenland to Alaska, all the way down to South America. And then finally, after all this time, we were given the opportunity to work on an exhibit, the Taino exhibit. And the exhibit that we're working on now, which will open up in 2017, is not an Taino exhibit where you have a lot of objects or studies with fast pace. This exhibit deals strictly with Taino survival. So it's going to be the first of its kind, a major exhibit. You're all going to love it. Our haters are going to really hate it, but we're here. For those of you who don't know, we're also a group back in Biscaya, we're doing a lot of tremendous work. We're doing a lot a little harder to get things started, even with the political situation of the island. But we have acquired land, we have 21 acres over there, where we're going to form an intentional, it's called an intentional community. That's going to be a few years down the line. And right now, some of our people at a town called Comier, that petitioning the government to get 55K rented from the community. So this is also a first of its kind, so that's what's in the works right now. I won't keep you too much longer, but I just want to say thank you, Kennedy, for the great work that she does. I mean, she is the best. Above all, I want to thank my wife, my greatest supporter. I love you, and I love you all. Thank you so much.
All right, peace. Introduce yourself.
My name is Orokovi, and I'm here at the Taino Awards. I'm here with my community of Consiglio Watu. It's actually a great honor to be here, to get everybody from different communities in one area. It's a great place for people who are getting to know about the Taino culture, to get familiar, also to get familiar with each and everyone, so just happy to be here. I drove over here from Philly, and
All right, yeah, that's what's up. That's cool. Any thoughts you want to share out there to the community who are interested in learning about the culture? What's your opinion with Taino Awards bringing people together?
I think it's a great idea. It's really hard to get this many people in one area. Besides, if you attend powwows and whatnot, this is such a great venue to just get familiar with who's who and what role people play. And also, it's a great place to actually get a little bit of the education out there of our people still being here, because that's we're still battling that myth of extinction, and there's also so many great people here that have played such a vital role in the community for so many years. And these are also people that get to be acknowledged and deserve, get the honorable mentions and credit and that they deserve for bringing our people together.
Right, I agree. And so with that, I say peace.
Thank you. Thank you.
Taino people represent. So I've been asked to present this award, and it's an new award that we decided to open it to the community this year. And it's the Rastafari Award. A warrior is an inspiration to all of us. They encourage, move forth, and the people to become more active. They are the true catalyst. A catalyst challenges you to prove and bring forth the truth, whether you agree with them or not. They are never or rarely seen like troublemakers, monkey wrenchers, the splinters which festers you to pay attention. Without them, we become complacent. A complacent people become stagnant. They are a part of the greater scheme of the Creator. We honor one of these warriors today, and we bless him in our path. A warrior sometimes is not very well liked in his community because of the job that they hold. And some people do not like walking with them because they're so controversial. But yet, they are the ones that move us forward to look for truth, whether we agree with them or not. And I would like this year to open this first time award to a warrior, Angel Papote Salón.
First, I would like to say thank you for being you, and I would like to say thank you for the committee for giving me this award. I can certainly see other people in the community that deserve this award a lot more than me, but I can see the reason on why they would give it to me. Consider that a lot of Puerto Rican activists have given awards to Tainos. It's almost appropriate to see Tainos give a Puerto Rican activist the same award. With that said, I'm going to be brief, but I got a couple points that I really need to reflect on. Because the group that I run is called Boricua Medics. And in Boricua Medics, we ask that hard question. What exactly is it to be Boricua? We come from a lot of different playing fields. Puerto Rico, a lot of different classes, rich and poor, island and diasporic, even lost souls from Hawaii that we're all getting to know now. Before I say what I gotta say thanks to all the scholars that are out there that have brought it to this level. Because this is the day of the internet, so it's easy for us to get these informations in a flash. Whereas these gentlemen had to do a lot of hard legwork. And I'm sure as Puerto Ricans or Dominicans or Cubans, it wasn't easy to go into these universities and get the information that they needed. So I have to thank them for that. What I'm going to say right now comes from one of the chronicles by Peter Martyr called Orbor de Norma. It's like their way of saying New World Order or something like that, right? And it's a compilation of books by the gentleman, but upon reading them, there was this particular note that really hit my heart. And what hit my heart is because once I started diving into my native self, the word Puerto Rico almost offended me because I looked at it as a colonial imposition.
So I started studying more about who I was and my native part of my family, and in doing so, I ran into something in the Orbo de Norvo. Okay? I'll just read it out and I'll be brief. Okay. Matter of fact, I'll save you guys the trouble. What it is in the Norvo de Orbo is mentioned that a native was telling the Spaniard of an island called Buringay. The spelling, they spell it a lot of different ways. There's a lot of different races, a lot of different cultures are writing about us. And at that time, he was speaking to a native interpreter. And the native interpreter was explaining to the Spaniard of that island. And one of the things that the natives told him that really stuck out to me was, first off, that island has a lot of artisans. That island doesn't have any canoes. Maybe that's true, maybe that's not. But he mentioned that island has a lot of ports. It has like a lot of places where ships could come near and dock. Something that a seafaring people like Tainos themselves would have noticed. So just take it from your cousin, Apote, that the idea of that island being a rich port or a Puerto Rico, the earliest documentation that I have ever found came out of the native mouth.
Everyone knows that a washing machine needs an agitator. Toda máquina necesita agitador. ¿Verdad? Sometimes those things that are said make us think, make us think and make us uncomfortable, like, oh, that ain't right, But those are the same things that will change our mind later on or make us research. Okay, so thank you, Babote, for being the agitator in our washing machine.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Mercedes Garcia.
If you could just comment about Taino Awards.
Well, the Taino Awards is my first time attending, and it's the 7th annual, but it's my first time here, and it was an absolutely incredible experience. So many wonderful people, such a good time, so many powerful speeches, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
So I know you were nominated for an award. If you could just talk about that real quickly.
Well, when I found out I was nominated, I didn't really think I was going to get the award because I feel like I have so much more work to do in my Taino community. But I received the award, and it's very thrilling, very satisfactory, and it encourages me to keep doing what I'm doing and do it harder.
Okay, and thank you, and we'll see you next time. Okay. Okay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Candy Warichi Soto.
And if I would like to ask if you can talk about Taino Awards. What it's about, how did it start?
Well, the Taino Awards actually started because I saw that there was a need to, how can I put it? All right, let me tell you the story. Years ago, I was at Semi Underground.
Okay.
When Bobby Gonzalez walked in.
Okay.
When Bobby Gonzalez walked in, I said to myself, wow, Bobby, man, he goes everywhere. He's in colleges. He's doing storytellings in this place and that place. And nobody, he doesn't even belong to a group or anything, and nobody gives him credit. Nobody, gives him the credit that he deserves for that. Yeah, exactly. So I said, wow, he deserves an award. Then I said, an award. I says, Tainos don't have an award show. And then I thought to myself, wait a minute, they're the only ones that do not have an award show.
Right.
I said, they're the only ones that are doing their stuff for years and nobody acknowledges them.
Okay.
So I said, you know what? Maybe I'll start an award show.
Okay.
And that was the beginning.
Okay, wow.
And the first award ceremony that we did was at the New York Poets Cafe. And all I needed was a shopping cart and a couple of things and whatnot. Now, as you see, it's become this big thing, and we might even need a bigger space than here.
And I know today was the 7th Annual Taino Awards.
Yes,
Okay.
the 7th Annual Taino Awards. In another short 3 years, we'll be celebrating our 10th anniversary.
Okay.
That's right. I love it. I love it.
Okay. And thank you for sharing your story with us.
Well, you're very welcome.
All right.
The next time we'll talk a little more, huh?
Okay. Yes, we will. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.